I'm on mute, yeah. Good evening, people. Good evening from wherever you're tuning in from, around the world, around Europe, around Antarctica, wherever you're tuning in from. Today is going to be a blockbuster show. Obviously, my partner in crime, Gene, is with me on Friday. We did a show yesterday, a very good show yesterday, and we spoke about Liverpool, we spoke about Cherki, we spoke about all sorts. So make sure you check out last night's show. Make sure you guys have liked and subscribed if you haven't already. This is going to be a bomber show, Asim is back in his seat. He's Asim, you've got, it looks as if you're in some kind of city lighting. It's red in your house. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, he will be getting his lights fixed as soon as he finds an electrician in Bradford. But I want to give a warm welcome to one of the best TikTok accounts out there, one of the best Twitter accounts there, a person who I have followed. We've never met prior to this, but I'm going to give you such a warm welcome. I'm going to give you a shabash welcome, as we say. Brother Hamza, Man City fan, although that could be debated, but we ain't going to go there. We ain't going to go there, Hamza. We ain't going to go there, Hamza. But big up Hamza in the chat. Hamza, how are you doing? I hope I've given you a warm welcome, but how are you doing, man?
Oh, thank you very much, man. Listen, I'm privileged here, man. Listen, I've always said, Liverpool's the biggest club in England. I've always said it. Why?
You're trying to get in my good books, not tonight. Don't try to get in my good books tonight. You're going to get cooked. I'm going to get cooked. Don't get in my good books tonight. Don't say we're the best. Do not. No, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that.
Let our guest, introduce himself at least, man.
Exactly. Come on, man. Listen, I'm here, man. I'm here to talk about let's go with 3 Liverpool fans against 1 City fan. Let's go. I'm ready for this.
I just want to introduce, I just want to say welcome to BNR, but that's the only welcome you're going to get. But you know what? We have to look really, really hard to find some Manchester City fans. But you're my favorite. You're my favorite.
You are.
We took about 6 months to find one. But when we found one, we fell in love. But it's a welcome. Joking aside, this should have happened a long, long time ago. We always stayed in touch on Twitter and WhatsApp recently as well. So it's not going to be the first time. So don't try to land the knockout punch tonight, yeah? There'll be plenty of more.
Just remember, Hamza, you're a brother before the show. You're a brother in between the show. And you're a brother at the end of the show as well. So, guys, make sure you give Hamza, if you guys are not following him, then there's something wrong with the viewers. Make sure you follow him on all these platforms. He's a brilliant content creator. The game is the game. But Hamza, we're going to go straight into it. We've done all the applaudits. We've done all the appreciations and this and that. Now we go on to business. Manchester City. Explain what you think about this season. What are your thoughts on this season this year? How do you think they've done? Do you think you're still in this title race? And what's your expectations come at the end of the season?
Yeah, I think, listen, it's been a disappointing season so far because to the standards of Man City, and I'm going to repeat again, to the standard of Man City that we've had for the last 10 years, we've always been there. Like, we don't have this hesitation of how we play football. Last season was a poor season. I'd say the most unpredictable season that no one here predicted it. No one here. Like, I thought 5 in a row, straight 5 in a row. But there was things I was a bit shaky about, but I questioned it. But the gaffer's there. The gaffer's a big boss, Pep Guardiola. And to me, that guy instills fear. He's instilled a lot of fear in Premier League. People respect him. Whatever he does, it goes. But there was a lot of things that was going the couple of seasons that I knew was little bit red flags. Like, I've seen in football, and I've said it so many times, I've seen in football. I think the one thing you need a quality squad. Yeah? When we got chased by Liverpool, every time the league title, we had a good squad, elite squad, game winners. Like literally players who could take it that game that I was getting pushed to 97 points, 100 points.
Season in, season out, Hamza. Season in,
Yes.
season out, 90 points.
I was
Season out.
look at Liverpool score. I'm saying, bloody hell, win. I have to win. I look next win. I have to win. Win. There's like, yo, Klopp was not giving me a break. So I was used to this winning. Like, I'm winning on 90s. I'm not winning on 80s. I'm not used to winning in 80s like Alex Ferguson. I'm winning on 90s. You know, 90s, 100s. That's like unthinkable because Klopp pushed me. Klopp will say, I dare you. I dare you drop the point. And it was on that minuscule little error. You make an error. And I had the guys there. I had the guys. I trusted these guys. They did it for me. So I started seeing a little bit from last season, winning the treble. I was there in Istanbul. And I remember walking out in Istanbul and we were going to the train station. And I said to my friend, I said, we can do double treble, you know. We can do double treble. But this is the one I want to see. If I'm the one, I'm going to get the best of the bests. So we went into Declan Rice, Bellingham. Gundogan was leaving. That was a big blow. Like El Capitano. You know when you lose a captain, you know you've lost captains. And you know what a captain does to your team. So losing Gundogan on a 2-year contract, because we refused him a 2-year contract. And we told him, yo, you're going to sign a 1-year contract. We had a disagreement. And he decided to go to Barcelona, 3-year contract. And when he left, I said, okay, Gundogan won me the league title at Aston Villa. When Gerrard was about to give it to you guys. That day, I was 2-0 down. I thought, yo, I'm finished. I changed the game. I watched Liverpool game. I said, yo, there's no way we'll come back. There's no
Kalas.
way.
You said Kalas.
Kalas. Finito. I had hair there. Bro, that hair fell off.
More than Chin.
You know the Homer Simpson. You know the Homer Simpson. Hair. That fell off, bro. I was like, forget this.
अभी तू आपने दंत है संभाल लिया ना?
Yeah. And I was like, yo. Huh?
Sorry, Hamza. Carry on.
No. Don't worry. And I'm like, yo, I changed the Liverpool game. And Liverpool, I'm praying, man. I'm thinking, I'm finished. How can I end this? This is going to be the worst bottle job ever. And Liverpool scored the winner. And I was like, oh my God, I'm finished now. I knew it. Wolves can't do it for me. I changed back. I'm seeing KDB pick up the ball. I left it 2-0 down. And he's running towards the box and he plays the ball and Gundogan taps in. I look at the score, 3-2. How? This is the guy I lost. Changed that game. So I get given Kovacic. I started questioning. I was like, that guy is injury prone. I've seen this guy before. He never plays games for Chelsea. Always been injury prone for Real Madrid. Always been injury prone. So I'm like telling my fans, listen, this
Hamza, sorry to interrupt. You're taking us back to memory lane.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about this season, yeah. Think a little bit. I'm talking about this season.
I know.
Let's use a little bit. Let's use
It's easily done.
brain.
It's easily done, Avi.
Okay, that one.
You're
So
talking about,
okay.
You're on a Liverpool channel and you're giving us pain by talking about Tyrone Mings, Villa, Gundogan. Let's talk about this season.
I was gonna hope you're gonna shed a tear for me,
Keep
man.
on track,
I thought you're gonna shed a tear for me.
Yeah.
Man, these are horrible people.
No. This season. Let's talk about this season. Do you still believe? 2-3 questions now.
Yes.
And Chin, you're there smiling. You can chime in as well, yeah, with your cup of tea. Korea, I would like talk a little bit. Brother Hamza, you don't think you're gonna win the league this season? You ruled yourself out?
No, I think I can win it.
Okay.
There's no way. Bro, how can I believe Arsenal can win it? I've not seen them winning it for 23 years. How can I see? I can't. I've not seen it. Yeah, I've not seen it. I had afro hair. Yeah, mashallah, no glasses, young boy curly hair like Rodrigo. Yeah, some days
Ronaldinho.
And the smile.
Hamzino.
Bro, I never saw Arsenal. So when I'm seeing Arsenal top of the league, and
He's
the
got
way
the danda like Ronaldinho, yeah.
and the way they've given me life against Nottingham Forest, they drop points. They play the worst Liverpool team, they drop points.
But when they drop points, when Arsenal have been dropping points, you're not capitalizing, Hamza. You're not capitalizing.
I've capitalized, but this Sunday, I did not do the same thing that I was supposed to do. That's the problem. That's the problem. And I'll tell you, you asked that question, are we good enough? No. And there's a problem why we're not good enough. There's a problem why we're not good enough. Why? Because it comes back to the quality. You all know that. You all
Why
know
quality?
You
Hamza,
spent half a billion.
you spent £500 million in last January. Mamouche, Kush, Lush, Sare. And again this summer.
No, but
I know you took our rejects, but they were still good players.
okay, 1 second.
Trolling karna hai. He's
No.
trolling us.
This-
Hamza, no, Hamza, I've given you a lot of mic time. I've given you a lot of mic time today. And look, we're not here to expose you or say this and that, because you know what, we want to bring you back, brother, because I think me and you could be a double act. Me and you could be double acts. Custom I say that.
Let's
Me
go.
and you could do easy double act. We don't need these two tonight. We have to get rid of them. Get off the stream. It's me and Hamza.
I'm
Hamza
happy
the
to
chip.
go.
Hamza the chip. Yeah. Hamza, tell me one thing. You spent 500 million. You just spent in January right now on Semenyo and Gagey. So just to let you know, I was fooling and I was making a mockery of the viewers on our channel by saying that we were going to get Semenyo and Gagey. So much so that I was saying it's done. As if I was a true ITK, I would say it's done. Set in stone. Gagey and Semenyo are coming to Liverpool. But they've come to your club. They've come to Man City. Yet you still haven't found that rhythm. You got beat by Man United. How could you get beat by a Michael Carrick Man United? How?
Okay, but let me explain this. Let me explain. The problem is we have to be honest here. City lost Ake. Yes or no? We agree. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
They went to the season accepting Stones and Ake being a backup, and they're the most injury-prone players that we've had for Man City. For example, Stones in the last 10 years has only played 170 games for Man City in the Premier League. That's 17 Premier League games per season. Unreliability. The most unreliable was a backup. Two most unreliable guy was a backup. And Ruben Diaz and Vardio, who play every 3 days, are at risk of injuries. You're looking for a problem when you sell Akanji and you don't get another backup there. And on top of that, when you push a midfielder into the right back, Matthias Nunes, Pep was trying to cut corners. I know you tried to spend money, but then
Hamza has been one of your best players. Matthias Nunes has been one of your best players at right back.
that's the problem people believe. The problem is good enough for Man City? No.
Hamza, what was on that list? When you met him, when he came down off the coach, you gave him a list. What
Yeah.
was on that list?
I wanted Gehi. Yeah.
You got
I
Gahey.
wanted Semenyo.
You got Semenyo
I wanted Anderson, Nottingham Forest.
Well,
in
anyway,
January.
come on, Hamza.
I knew he's not gonna come, but I gave him the list for the summer as well. I put Tonali, Anderson. I said, yo, listen, my shopping list, I do it together. You know, I don't go to the shop and get milk and then I forget the bread. I bring everything. I go Costco, big trolley. I said,
You
yo,
wanted the kitchen sink. You wanted the kitchen sink.
I said, yo, get me. Sheikh can get me, get it to me. If you can give it to me now, alhamdulillah. If you can give it to me partly now, we had a good window. Fact. 10-10. Gay was close to joining Liverpool. If Liverpool had got Gay, Liverpool would be challenging for the league. Fact.
In the
Oh,
summer.
don't tell Jake that.
I think we would have been 10. No, Hamza, I think a little bit of context. I think we would have been 10 points better off. I wouldn't say that as many as that.
Nah, he's
More than that,
clear.
10 points. No, we still had individuals that lost form. We still had individuals lost form. So Hamza,
So Hamza, why are you not better off then?
Hold on. And that comes after that. When Gay has come for the club, he's only played 2 games. He's only played 2 games. When we went to Man United, we had Max Elliott. We had to call a young 19-year-old from Watford. And you remember when you lost Van Dijk, who did you get? You got a guy from Preston. What's his name? I remember.
Ben Davis.
Ben Davies. Yeah? That's the level. What happened? And you brought a guy from Schalke 04. What's his name?
Kabak.
Kabak, I remember.
Brother Kabak.
Brother Kabak. And you know, calamity, you can't cheat. But to me, that Maxaleno wasn't good enough. I knew straight away. He's not good enough. Gay has come in. We've won against Wolves comfortably. He was good. Against Tottenham, was he a better job? Absolutely. But the question is, it's controversial. The goals, how we conceded. The goal that we conceded at the first goal, the Gay one, bro, that's a clear foul. I showed it to my
Hamza, sorry. Hamza,
I
I'm
showed it
sorry.
to a 9-year-old.
I love your energy. I love you. But come on, 2-0 up. 2-0 up to this Thomas Frank team. You should have put it to bed. There's no excuses.
100%.
You can't start saying now, Shehi, or we had this defender from Watford. No. That's bollocks. 2-0 up against Thomas Frank. You should have put the game to bed. You know that. No. No buts. No buts and ifs and buts. We're going to move this on now because you've told us the league is not happening. Paneet, kaboosh.
Is Hamza telling me?
Mugia. The league is Mugia.
Hamza, are you telling me you can't win the league, Hamza?
I'm going to win the league. I believe. No,
He
never.
believes.
I'm winning the league.
You just said 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, he said 2 minutes. He's making Bebaku out of you two. He's making Bebaku out of you two.
I can say I can win. No chance.
He said league is Kalas.
No
He didn't,
way.
man. He didn't say that.
He was talking about the other when we were playing Wolves and they were playing Villa.
So okay,
that's what he was talking about.
Okay, your final answer. This is not you who wants to be a millionaire, Hamza. So you don't need to. You give us a proper answer now. Are Manchester City going to win this league this season?
Yeah, I think we can.
No. We can that's hope. Will you win the league? Huh or no? Ra or par? Huh or no? I don't need no or huh. I just need one answer. That's it. Before we move on,
I'm not conceding to Arsenal. No chance in my life. No way.
Then it's not.
I like that. I like that.
I'm not
Okay.
conceding. I never throw the towel. Never.
Okay, Khatam Karo now. Let's go to the next subject.
6 points.
The next subject. Because this is the most important subject of the night. I believe. There's been a lot of talk with our signing, Florian Wirtz, our number 10, our creator. And he's coming to the fore now. It's been 4, 5 weeks, 6 weeks where he's playing very well. Post November, after November, he's been playing very well. But you brought a lad from Lyon.
Wow.
Someone that I saw when he was at 15, 16, when he first broke through this Lyon team. Rayan Cherki. Talk to me about Cherki and then talk to me about our number 10, Florian Wirtz. And who you think is the better player?
To me, both are good players. Wirtz doesn't just go down as a bad player. I wanted him. Shameless. I had to delete all my Twitter. I was shameless. You know when you...
You're good. You're a good one. You're a good one, Hamza. You're a good one.
I deleted it.
But
Ami can relate to that, Hamza. Ami can relate to that.
Always delete your evidence. I was shameless. I was like, I'm deleting this. Yeah. Listen, I wanted Florian Wirtz. Is he a good player? Yeah. German player, German international player, young boy, elite, led by Leverkusen to their first ever league title.
Yep,
that's
correct.
Alonso. You have to respect that. Never ever. I used to grow up watching, knowing Tottenham are bottle jobs here, and Bayer Leverkusen are the biggest bottle jobs in Germany. Biggest bottle job. Every time final they get in, they lose. I've seen it. Yeah. So I know what they do. They've delivered the first ever league. I said, I respect Alonso. I respect Xhaka. I respect Wirtz. I took off my hats because that's Bayern Munich. To me, I wanted Wirtz. When they said to me, KDB is leaving, they said, Hamza, who do you want? I said, Wirtz. I sold on Wirtz. I wanted Wirtz. Was I hurt when he didn't come? I was hurt. I said, I'm going to wage war on this guy. Hate watch starts today. I'll be honest, it happens in football. You know when you're hurt, you're like, I'm not taking it down.
Were you one of the 007s as well? The 007.
I was, bro. I was sitting every Liverpool game, every touch he's having. I'm praying. I'll be honest with you.
Hater Bansi.
Bro, you had to. You know, your rival. If I say this, I have to tell you the truth. I wanted him not to do well because you know what? But the price tag was a lot. That's the thing. It takes time, but you know the pressure in the Premier League is huge. When everyone's watching you, they're tweeting, everybody touch, everyone's ready. Everyone's dead. Social media is crazy. Yeah? People want your downfall. So to me, Wirtz is not a bad player. He's a good player. Whether people like it or not. He's a young guy, 22 years old. What are we doing here? 22. He's a top player. He's an intelligent player.
So we say, Hamza, so we say when it was Florian Wirtz, when he first came in, the first 2-3 months, there's a term that we say in our language, in our Indian language. We say, Shanti Rakho. It means wait. Be patient and wait. Shanti Rakho. That's what we were doing. But obviously, people like you, who obviously are great for traction and TikTok, you lot were on it. 007, 009, 010, 0111, 012, 013.
Yeah.
The numbers were creeping up as he wasn't registering an assist and a goal.
Yeah. But
And
we
then
need
on the other side, your brother, Rayan Cherki, was clocking up the assists. Was scoring a goal here and there, but he was clocking up those assists. I think he's got 11 for the season already. Talk to me about brother Cherki.
Cherki, I think he's a top player. I tweeted about him in February and I added Pep. I said, go and check my Twitter. I said, KDB replacement at Pep 25 million of only 25 million because I knew his release cost 25 million.
Yeah.
To me, you could, if you had lost Wirtz, Cherki and Wirtz were the available player. There's no one else. Do you know who I was linked with? I thought, yo, I'm finished.
Okay, I thought he was going to take a shot up there.
Bro, I thought, yo.
Go on.
Bro, there's one. Bro, tell me, which player were we linked with? They nearly killed me.
Give us a clue. Give us a clue tonight.
This summer.
It's for Nottingham Forest as a KDB.
Oh, Morgan Gibbs White.
That's the guy. I was onto that guy. Bro, I heard his name, yeah. Bro, I thought, no way. I'm gonna be Pep out. Pep brings me Morgan Gibbs White for KDB replacement. I'm war. Bro, there's no way I'm taking Morgan. Bro, I'm losing the greatest ever midfielder I've watched in the Premier League, and you're bringing me Morgan Gibbs White from Nottingham Forest after you gave me Calvin Phillips and Matthias Nunes from Wolves. I'm not shopping in Aldi, I said. I'm not shopping in Aldi. Yeah, I'm used to shopping at Harrods. I'm seeing now Liverpool who shop at Aldi.
Harrods shopper.
Listen, I used to see you guys shopping at Aldi, like the Robertson and all, and now you guys are shopping at Harrods. And I said, that's my place. These are my guys. And guess what people were telling me, he's coming, he's gonna, even Sam Lee, who's very, very reliable, said, Man City are looking at Morgan Gibbs White. I pray, alhamdulillah, the club turned around. Cherki, we found Cherki, 25 million. No one went after him. And we got a player and a half. Bro, he's the definition of a street footballer. There's not many like him. Like a boy who just grew up. You know, Pep, people say Pep spoiled football in a way that you don't see street football like Ronaldinho. Cherki is a street footballer. You see the elegance.
From the favelas of Lyon.
Absolutely. The touch, the nutmeg, the silky skills, looks up. Yeah? Beautiful. And that's for him. Cherki missed 2 months, I think 6 to 8 weeks already because he had injury. He's come back and he's clocking assists. And I'm sorry, he started to look bad on words. Me, I was enjoying, bro, 25 million. That's a steal. 25. Cherki,
Was he 25 million, Hamza?
25 million pounds.
Yeah.
It was a steal.
No, in euros. What's that in euros?
35 million.
Euros, innit?
Yeah, me at work when I see Liverpool players like Wirtz, I'm making euros. To me, I think he's a fantastic. He's 21 years old. The worst thing is about it is, I told City fans, I said, listen, Foden's not playing well, but now Cherki's playing well. It gives that Foden a little rest. And now the question is, has he taken the chain off Foden? Because he seems to be the main guy now.
Yeah.
Some City fans still have this Foden now.
Hamza, I think Cherki, this might be controversial, and you can definitely come back with a rebuttal. I think Cherki is a stat padder. He only does well when the team is winning, to be honest. Apart from that Palace game where you're struggling a little bit at Selhurst Park.
Nottingham Forest.
He only stat pads when you're in a comfortable position.
A flat track bullet.
Nah, I think the player is just elegant. The player is just good enough. I think the quality is there. He knows. He's just smart at picking out the ball.
Is he a big game player, Hamza? Is he a big game player?
Yeah, he's a big game player.
Now tell the truth now.
100%. He's a big game player. He's a big game player. I think Cherki is a big game player. Big game. He loves the pressure. You see him against who did play Newcastle? He comes in. He's not making up Dan Burns and all that stuff. We're under pressure. The guy. But I've seen this guy, Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. Outstanding performance. But he's only 21, 22 now, 22. He's younger than Oscar Bob.
Wow.
He's young. He's younger than Oscar Bob. He's younger than Ford in 3 years. To me, for that standard, he's only going to get better. Cherki is a top player, and you can't give him space. Little, beautiful assist. Is it the KDB? No. KDB is different. KDB will hit it.
KDB had the legs as well. He had the legs as well, didn't he?
He had the heart of football and he wants to win. Cherki is like, yeah, I do this, man, I'm gonna win this game by myself. But KDB was like, yo, I'm gonna do the simple pass. I need to take that 3-point home. He doesn't care. KDB doesn't care. He would assist someone else for that goal. And when he going gets tough, he needs to shoot. He's gonna smash it. Side foot, left foot, big gameplay. That's a different of big game. But the question is, will Cherki reach that level? That's a big game player. I don't know, but in a way, he's a different player. He's more of an elegant player under pressure, and I think he's for that price is worth it. For that price,
Would you take, so you so on their day, at their very, very best, at the top of the pump, would you take Cherki or Wirtz?
I think Cherki, and I'll be honest with you, because without the price as well. Oh, you look at
no, take away. You have to take that in factor, but at their best, for you will take Cherki over Wirtz.
Yeah, he's proved it. He's the signing of the season. Signing of the season.
Proved it where?
No, in the Premier League is already 3 signing of the season. I said it's Cherki, Xhaka of Sunderland, and now probably Ekitike, because Ekitike was the underdog. I give credit. He was the underdog. No one knew. He was the side guy. And I love that, the fact that the side guys become the main guy. Ekitike, Xhaka, and Cherki are the best signing of the season. Ekitike is not getting that hype up.
Yeah.
But he's done it. He's done it from like nobody. No one thought that was going to be the guy. But now I'm the guy. And he's scoring goals. He's grinding out. I love that player, that kind of players. To me, those are the 3 best players that I've seen this summer. No one has signed, I think, it's better transfer than that. Even across the world, I think those 3 across the world. Anyone else, Real Madrid and all that, they signed Hoyce and it didn't work out. Every other these big clubs, it's only those 3. PSG didn't sign anyone else that stand out. Chelsea haven't signed that someone. Man United was saying Mbeumo and thing, but Mbeumo got kicked out to Grimsby Town.
No, but Mbeumo's had a good season. Come on, Hamza. I know you hate Manchester City, but Manchester United. But come on, let's be a bit fair.
Well, Grimsby Town, August, man. You can't be knocked out of Grimsby Town in August.
I mean, can I ask Hamza a question, if I may?
You may.
Cole Palmer, Rodgers, you lost a few players. What do you make on them, since we're on the subject of number 10s?
Very good players. In fact, we lost them on the same 4 weeks of the treble season. Mahrez, Laporte, Cancelo had gone January. It was Mahrez, Gundogan, Morgan Rogers, and Cole Palmer lost in 4 weeks. We lost them in 4.
And James McAtee, no?
No. In that 4 weeks, we won the treble. The treble that summer, yeah, we lost Mahrez, Laporte, Cancelo had gone thing, but it was officially done. And Cole Palmer and Morgan. That's 5 big players. Cole Palmer, I think, big player. He wanted to stay. He asked Pep to stay, but Pep said, if you're going to leave, you're going to leave permanent. But that's what Pep has, the power. And I think I regret selling him 100%. Morgan Rogers, top player. England are producing good upcoming top players. We used to go and shop outside, whatever it is. But now we're seeing youngsters from Morgan Rogers looking good. Anderson at Nottingham Forest looking good. We're seeing Cole Palmer, brilliant players. So to me, yeah, Man City Academy are always producing good players. But the key thing is, it's about keeping the right. Could we have kept Cole Palmer? Yeah. Morgan Rogers, no, I don't think so.
Hamza, I usually like talking about academy, especially the Liverpool Academy and youngsters, and bigging every kid that comes through the system. But I want to talk about a youngster who's at Man City's book, Rayan Heskey.
He's a good player.
The son of Emil Heskey. Has he got a chance? Has he got a real chance? Don't fool us now. Just tell us the truth.
He's going to back his own players, isn't he?
He's a Stara Saleh Bachai, yaar. He's going to tell me the truth now, whether he makes it or not. Or now.
You know me, I watch a lot of academy guys, especially before. I think there's 3. Rayan Heskey, Ryan Makaido, he's good.
He's on loan, right? He's gone on loan somewhere?
He's gone on loan, yeah. No, he's still here. He's still here, Makaido. Mfuni's gone. Mfuni, that's centre-back.
Okay.
Yeah, Mfuni. So Mfuni, the centre-back, he's good. He's rated highly. So Rayan Heskey, Mfuni, and Makaido are the good upcoming players for Man City. And to me, Rayan Heskey looks as a good player. You know what? I used to laugh at Liverpool. I used to mock Liverpool. I said, listen, don't talk to me about Liverpool. You had Emil Heskey as your strike. When everyone used to brag about their number 9, you guys used to brag about number 9 being Emil Heskey. Well, I used to have Nicolas Anelka and George Weah. But you know what? He looks
George,
very.
George Weah didn't do anything at Man City.
I know.
Anilka only went to Man City because we rejected him.
For El Hadjouf. I remember that. I remember for El Hadjouf.
Let's not talk about that Senegalese deal, Diao and Diouf.
But
Heskey is striker. Heskey is striker.
Two sons. Yes, he's got two sons. Jaden, who's in the football club, and Reagan.
Jaden's the younger one as well, Asim.
Yeah. He was the captain more, but Reagan, it looks.
I like this kid though, Hamza. A comment from Amira Al Ghazi Navi. What do you think of Sive Naipan back to City, Hamza? He's on loan right now, isn't he? In the Championship.
He went to Middlesbrough. The problem we took him, and he looked like this upcoming good youngster. He went to Middlesbrough. He started well, and I always watch my players when they go on loan, like Victor Reis. He went there, but he struggled with the physicality, and the Middlesbrough fan haven't liked him for the last 4 months. That's the worst thing that they've done to him. They played him for Middlesbrough under 21. So City got mad and they decided to recall him back. So he's been there for 4 months, 5 months. Middlesbrough took him on loan. He's had a bad on loanee. I think they sacked their manager. This manager hasn't given him a little bit of time. And City have been annoyed with them. So they've taken 7. But I think that player can go to the top. But as long as you know youngsters, you need to give them a pathway. A playing
Game time.
Bro, like Victor Reis. I said it to them, Man City fans. Don't bring Victor Reis back. Keep him.
And what happened to Kaiki, Brazilian? Kaiki. What happened to him?
He went to
Margia Salah, Kasam se. I don't know where he went.
He went Bahia, but he had a bad ACL. He had a bad ACL.
And he's left now. He's left, right? He's left now.
Yeah, he left. He's in our sister club, Bahia.
You've got a lot of sisters, haven't you, Hamza?
Yeah, we've got sister clubs, yeah. So
how many now? About 13, 14 now?
Mumbai, we bought Mumbai, but then they sold it back because of what's happening.
What do you mean Mumbai?
Mumbai FC was our club, man. I used to watch the Melbourne. Yeah, a couple of clubs. Yeah, I think 8, 9 clubs. Yeah, but our academy is considered to be the best in England. I think in England we've got the best, and we're looking at your youngsters. I think we're linked about getting one of your youngsters.
Joshua Abe. He's not going to go to City though.
Yeah.
He's not going to go. No, don't smile.
Smile. Okay, smile.
He's not going to go to you lot. Don't start smiling. Anyway, listen, we're going to have to bring this idiot to the chat because it's usually Chip and Sheen, and he's still quiet.
Listen, I'm enjoying the fucking show. Let me listen, man.
He's what we call the chew of the show. The chew of the
minutes,
show.
yeah. First 30 minutes. Because I actually enjoyed the show. Ramen, Alavi.
Gene, ramen, you know what we should do, Hamza? While I give you a little, Hamza, I'm giving you a break for 10 seconds because I want you back on this now as well. We're going to do a combined 11. Is that fair?
Oh, what is this, like Premier League or like now?
Now.
Okay. Now. This is
because I don't think Hamza went to Main Road when King Kladzi was playing. He wasn't born. He probably wasn't even born. King Kladzi, Nicky Weaver. Nicky Summerby.
I'm like, get off Google.
One second. Kevin Horlock, Paul Dickov. Come on, man.
You're Sean Gota, the GOAT. Feed the GOAT and he was called Sean Gota. Angie. Gota Saab. Danny Tiato. What a left back he was. Danny Tiato.
Yeah. Danny Tiato, Australian guy. Yeah, big up.
Alfinger Haaland.
King Kladzi.
Haaland. Yeah,
Kladzi was class.
But I tell you who was wicked. I tell you, it was even better. Guess I'm not just saying it. Ali Banabia, he was.
Yeah. I think you were in the championship when you promoted Ali Banabia. Under Keegan, I think. Under Keegan.
Yeah, I think he was. Back then, but what a player
Banabia,
he was.
Gota.
Very underrated.
Elano afterwards and all that.
Elano was a good player.
Yeah. Giovanni coming in and all this stuff. Yeah, come on, man.
No, now you're naming Tavlena, Giovanni. What did he do for Man City? Giovanni. Alana was only there for one season. You're just trying to be hipster now with the names, please. Aramse, brother Hamza, Aramse. Okay, let's do a 2018 to up until now, a combined 11. That's fair because you won the league, we won the league as well. 2018, that's fair, innit? Because that's when Pep's team really got going. I know they won the league the season before, but that's when you really got going. So from the goalkeeper, and look, we're gonna try to be fair as well. We are going to try to be fair because look, there's 3 Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
Well, there's one Chua that's not spoken at all. But we're going to be me and Asim. We will be as fair as we can be. Gine, you're going to be the referee here, biased and non-biased. Okay. So goalkeeper.
We'd rather move on. No debate on the keeper.
Goalkeeper. There's only 2. It's either Alisson or Edison.
There's only one.
Come on, Hamza. Just move on.
I thought Edison was absolutely what I have not seen a better footballer in between the sticks than Edison. That's what all I'll say.
That's fair, but there's no better goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm not gonna judge a goalkeeper on a goal kick.
But Asim, he was such a great outlet.
He was a great outlet. The modern keeper in terms of distribution.
Okay, Hamza, who would you say? Hamza, who would you say then?
Come on.
Well, Alice is fantastic as well.
The Magnan Soch, please. The Magnan Soch. Think with your brain.
To me, Edison is because of the fact that he was so underrated because he played with great players everywhere, but he was so instrumental for the build-up. I remember you could not. There's no managers were saying there's no point of pressing this guy. You press him, he'll just distribute it properly to the
Mane pressed him a few times.
Yeah, but remember
he got sent off for one as well. See. Okay, Hamza, one day, Hamza, who are you going for? We've got only an hour.
You have to be honest, man.
Let's
go.
To be honest.
I'll give Alice. Okay, let me give Alice for this one.
Hamza, why are you feeling the pressure, man? We only started the keeper.
No. He's being fair.
I'll tell you what. Would I have won the Champions Leagues if Alisson was in goal with this kind of like Leon and all that stuff? Yeah, I could have probably nicked those Champions Leagues like against Monaco, those saves.
I tell you that, you know the brace that Rodrigo got against you guys, Real Madrid in the semi-final?
Yeah.
Alisson at least saves one of them. Saves one of them.
Alisson's fantastic shot stop. Fantastic. Brilliant.
So Alisson's done. Okay. Left back. I mean, your left backs would just get in trouble, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, with one case or another. But I would say Robertson. Come on, Hamza. You can say Robertson.
Robertson. I'll take that.
Okay. Everyone agree with that? Asim? So not Angelino. Angelino was good though, Hamza. Angelino. I liked him. But
probably our best.
We're fucking sorry you're talking about Angelino. You're mentioning Angelino. Fuck Angelino. Move on to the next player, man. Angelino. Fuck's sake. We're talking about Robertson, one of the greatest left back. This fucking thing, I like Angelino.
Hamza, if we're not talking about Angelino, shall we talk about Angelina then?
Yeah, talk about
okay, Robertson. Okay. Robertson. You know what? This is a good shout. Hamza. He had a good shot on him. He could hit Allah.
What a player from Lazio. What a player. Yeah, the shots, mad shots, free kicks. Yeah, you absolutely brilliant player. He just
but go on. You got the deciding vote. Go on.
Me, I think Robertson. I think Robertson proved it.
Okay, centre back. Come on, Virgil is set in stone. I think.
Virgil takes that one. I wanted him, but before Liverpool wanted him.
And
leader, reliable, never misses a game, always there. Fantastic leader, brilliant captain, and I think Diaz takes the other one.
And I think Company alongside Van Dijk. I think that's fair.
Yeah, Company. Yeah, fine, Company. Yeah. I forgot.
Boys, Company.
Yeah, you can't argue against Company, can you?
Okay, right back could be tricky. Kyle Walker or Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Walker. I'll tell you why. You can't go past him. The pace he had in the big finals, he will lock you up. He will lock doesn't matter how skillful you are. He's physical. I think he's the greatest right back in Premier League history, I think. I'll be shocked. I know Trent's got all this fantastic outlet of crossing or whipping the ball, brilliant assist. But I think Trent's weakness was always what I saw is, wingers can go past him easily. Like Trent defensively, and I'll probably say 5 or 6. But this guy was brilliant. And what's the most important thing for a right back? You need to defend. How many Champions League games did you lose because of Trent? How many Champions League did we lose because of Kyle Walker or the big league games? No, hardly. He locked up Vinicius. He locked up any winger that he met. I think Kyle Walker.
He didn't lock up Sadio Mane, bro.
Oh, Sadio Mane was dangerous, man. That guy.
Don't say he knocked up every winger. There's one
But
winger who did parket with him.
Yeah.
I don't know who did this with
Hamza,
him.
Fuck it.
I think if you put Guardiola in a room,
Mm.
ask him Walker or Trent, he'll say Trent.
Nah, he took Walker to a mill. He's never done it to any other player that wanted to leave Man City.
After every game, he took a walk to Trent when Trent was in the red shirt. He loved him.
But I just think I've seen. I'm not being bad. I've seen Watford played Liverpool. Ismail Assar. Yeah, smoking Trent. That game, I
No,
remember.
but every player once in a while does get smoked, Hamza. Come on, Yad. You're saying
I've
if
seen-
Walker was guilty of
Hamza,
this.
but Hamza, where there were deficiencies for Trent in defense, there were many deficiencies for Kyle Walker going forward.
Yeah, 100%. But what's the most important thing for a right back?
To
Do you
defend.
want more attack or to defend?
We had the ball 65% of the time.
I think the problem is as a right back, the most important thing is to defend and
To be fair-
reliability. Yeah,
To be fair to Walker, Asim, he was instrumental in City because he was always the last man. On many occasions, mate, where his pace was the biggest outlet of the team had.
Guardiola got Kyle Walker because the likes of Fernandinho, these lot were losing legs. And Kyle Walker was that literally guy who stood on the halfway line for the counter-attack. He was bought for the counter-attack.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Because he was shite on the ball, his delivery was shite. And he used to get beaten just like Mane, because Mane was really good of running off you. The blindside run. How many times did that City goal, that Salah goal that we created? Look at Kyle Walker. He doesn't follow him because Mane's run off him. And I think it was that was a 2-2 goal. That was one of, if you're talking about Kyle Walker deficiencies, that was Kyle Walker's deficiency in defense, where you could run off him, the blind side. His body position.
Look at this.
He was a good, really good 1v1 defender because he had really good speed. I give him that.
So who do you believe is the best right back you've ever seen in the Premier League? It has to be him, not Trent.
I think it's Trent.
I think Gary Neville deserves a shout. Gary
Oh,
Neville
shut up, Gary Neville.
was
I
brilliant.
mean, you know what? Sometimes just Ramanal, yeah, you be Ramanal as well because you fucking Gary Neville, fucking come on, Avi man. And do you want me to have a fucking go at you today?
You know what? You know what? I think he's our guest today, and just give him it because
Walker.
If I'm in a big game final,
Even the
if I'm in a
comments.
big game final, I would probably take Walker as well.
it's gonna.
Yeah.
I think Keane's gonna go Trent. It's gonna be 2-2. I think Hamza.
Yeah, Hamza, you get this one. Hamza, you get a deciding vote.
I think Walker.
Take
That's okay. Walker.
Oh, yeah.
Walker company. You got your two City boys there. Then you got Ali, Robbo, and Van Dijk. Now the midfield three. This will be pretty good.
Nangi game.
I think.
Midfield Nangi game.
Explain what that means to Hamza. Explain what that means. Explain what Nangingia means.
It means we're fucked.
Nangi means we fucked it.
I, I think I'll have to give you Rodri in the middle.
Yeah.
In the sixth.
Yes.
KDB.
I think I've got to give you Gundogan.
Gandogan.
Phenomenal.
No,
midfielder.
Gundogan.
League
Oh, you're
titles.
shut up, Asim. He's very well class.
Definitely.
No.
No. What he did at Dortmund as well, man. No.
And
Don't
encourage.
Gundogan.
And in this game, there's a season.
Is this David Silva era?
Yeah,
Are we
so yes,
including
yes,
David
yes.
Silva?
I would have a midfield.
But you got to look at balance as well. You got to look at balance.
I would have a
You got-
midfield of Rodri, De Bruyne, and David Silva.
That's what I just said. You might as well give
That's
him all
not
three.
imbalance,
Fine.
though.
Why? They used to
That's
play
the
De Bruyne and De
Fernandinho.
Silva.
They used to
They had
play
a lot of ball-
Fernandinho with David Silva and De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch those games, Avi?
Of course I did.
He's
But
got
he
a bit of
also,
lack of knowledge
he
here,
also,
man.
he was
Fix
also
up.
coming up. No,
Don't
he was-
embarrass-
David
don't
Silva was
embarrass
also
me and
coming
I
off the
in
front
front of
three
Hamza,
of the
Please.
right hand side. No. He used to cut in a lot from the right hand side as well for Man
Who
City.
did?
David
Who
Silva
did?
did. From the right hand
David
side of the front three. David Silva, yeah.
Well, he played in midfield as
I'm
well.
going for- I'm going for-
that
I'm
was
go-
the midfield for many
I'm
years.
going for balance. I'm going for Gundogan, De Bruyne, and Rodri. That I won't argue with.
You done fucking Gundogan over David Silva.
Gundogan was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. People
For
forget how good he was.
fuck's sake, man. Avi, Gary Neville, you've mentioned. Fucking Angelino, you've mentioned, yeah, on this 11.
I loved Ilkay.
Please,
I loved
look,
Ilkay.
no, you know what,
Gundogan.
Avi? Let me take over this side of Chip and Cheen because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let me
Side
take
segment.
over.
Side
This is
segment.
the
Side
deep
segment.
side.
This is
I
your
know
segment.
what you're talking
This is your
about.
segment. This is your
Right.
segment.
Midfield. We have to give him all three. You have to be
Okay,
fair.
no. Hamza, who would you have in your midfield three then?
What a tough decision. One, Gundogan was an A captain. We lost KDB in a season and he carried us in the whole season and we won the league title. On 2 occasions. He scored the biggest, he scores clutch goals. But
I think
David
he scored
Silva's
15, 16 in one season too.
yeah, David Silva's another one. Like, oh my God. Like, this is one of the greatest midfielder you'll ever see. Like, it's such an elegant technician. Like, on the ball.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
Yaya Toure. Hamza, Yaya Toure. Brother Yaya.
Yaya as well. Oh my God.
Brother
You know,
Yaya. But Yaya was coming towards the end.
I'll say David Silva.
So
say
Silva,
that.
De Bruyne, and Rodri.
I think that they will kill you. They will finish you apart.
Boys, are we not going to give shout out special mentions to Wijnaldum? No?
Does Wijnaldum? I know he didn't have he didn't hit the stars like at Liverpool, but in terms of talent, I think Thiago deserves a mention. In terms of skill set.
Yeah, but with that one season, we got one good season.
I'm not talking about one
That's
season.
what we're talking about, though. From 2018 to 2026, we're talking about longevity as well. Not just one season, 2022, where he still played 28 games, missed 10 games. Could he ever talk sense, man? Sorry, game off the stream. No, game off. Remove.
Right, what about peak Fabinho?
Rodri, man.
Level, yaar.
Rodri's fucking.
Of course.
Fernandinho.
But decent.
No.
Fabinho.
Fernandinho was absolutely class, yaar.
Another. We signed him at the age of 28 years old.
And he played till 38. He played till 38. He played till 38 for you guys.
Played for how many years? Absolutely. The midfield we bossed it. That's what we're seeing a lot of different City now.
Front three, Hamza. I think it's
Salah.
Number 9's got to be Haaland.
So Salah definitely.
I'm having Sadio Mane.
I'm not sure about Salah.
I'm not even gonna react to that, Avi.
There's got to be Salah on the right, Haaland. You know, I loved Sane, Leroy. That goal in 2019 when you beat us 2-1. That was the goal that did it. We know what?
Oh,
you're Aguero
as well. Haaland.
For Mane and Salah, I'm having Bobby.
Huh? In the 9.
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not trolling.
Hamza is Befa goof. That's what he's stupid. He's stupid.
Hear me out. Hamza.
Mari Olat. He's Mari
Because I
Olat.
think Mane.
Mari Olat.
Hear me out.
No.
I think
how can he have Bobby in the 9 instead of Haaland or Aguero?
Sunna yara.
Dimag phir gaya hai.
No,
listen to me.
No,
I think Mane and Salah.
He's doing this because he wants a reaction from the comments. That's what he is.
I'm not. I think Mane and Salah. Are you gonna hear me out? Hamza wants to listen.
That's a Gandhi jawab.
Hamza, what I mean about that is I think Mane and Salah weren't. I know they had brilliant seasons, especially Salah had an all-timer season. But I think they're not the same players without Bobby. And Haaland doesn't make them better.
Oh yeah, of course, because the last 3 seasons Salah's numbers have been haven't they? Without Bobby in the team.
What are you mentioning?
No, what are you doing? No. These are Buddu Galiyan.
No.
Aguero. With all due respect to Bobby Firmino, he's a brilliant player, but you're taking the piss out of Aguero and Haaland.
I'm having Aguero as my 9 actually. Hamza, I'm having Aguero as my 9.
I like Bobby Firmino, legend, but you're not, come on, fucking Erling Haaland and Sergio Aguero.
Bobby couldn't even lace Aguero's boots, put it that way.
You have to be fair, man. We said we're going to be fair.
Yeah. One of the greatest strikers of all time.
Go for Haaland or Aguero, gal karo.
No, Aguero. I rate Haaland, but Aguero.
I go for Haaland.
Haaland's a monster.
Haaland.
Haaland's a monster.
Yeah,
But
I
Hamza,
think
that Aguero moment, Martin Tyler, after
Yeah.
when you beat QPR, you can't replicate that moment, man.
Lost my voice. I had knee braces everywhere. I had carpet bands, bro. I did a knee slide. I couldn't believe it.
Are we not
Like-
saying that Mahrez can challenge Salah on that right hand side? No.
Salah
I-
is
that's
un-
why-
look, it's
Salah
a
is
good job with
unfortunate.
Friday. His
Huh?
good job with
Sterling
Friday.
and Mane.
Sorry?
Sterling and Mane.
if I'm being honest with you,
Bro,
that is-
come on, Hamza, man.
Go be honest.
No.
No,
Look,
Sterling, put the
Asim.
numbers up.
Yeah,
Sterling, put the numbers up.
come on. Please. He's a tapping merchant.
No, but he bangs you goals, 20 goals.
Yeah,
I'm
from like
taking Raheem.
15
I'm
yards.
taking brother Raheem over Sadio. I'm
And,
taking
and,
brother
and,
Raheem.
and you know, and you know what he guarantees you? When he gets you goals, yeah, he'll get the goals tapping and bro, it's causing chaos. You know, if you have Raheem Sterling one wing, Aguero up front, and
Salah.
Salah the other side, bro, you're getting how many goals are you gonna get? Like, bro, you might get 100 goals.
It's
Hamza, can I just say
business,
one
it's
thing?
business,
Liverpool
it's
fans,
business.
look, there's two reasons why Liverpool fans voted Sterling.
I'm
Obviously,
going
number
for Sterling. I'm going for
one-
Raheem.
one second, let me
Right.
finish it. Fact, yeah. Number one is because he never performed. Number one, he left us. But number two, he never performed against us.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling never did anything against Liverpool.
Oh, so what?
When
to
it
you?
he did it. I'm just saying, innit? He never did it. That's why Liverpool fans won't ever rate him. These other fuckers fucking proved. That's why we Shani, we remember these fuckers. They scored a good goal.
Mane and Sane. That's a
Huh?
duo.
I think the thing is, if you look at the
You know what?
stats,
Let's ask the chat. But you have to.
No.
I wanna-
No, the
I wanna-
chat,
you have
the
to be
chat's
honest.
gonna be biased.
No, but
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna ask him to be honest. Don't lie. Let's be honest with stuff, man.
Okay, can we all choose a number 9 first? Haaland or Aguero? Hamza?
yeah, I think Aguero wins you the big games.
Wow. Yeah.
But Haaland wins you the tap in. Is who do you want? I think Aguero.
Haaland wins you the Champions League. Aguero doesn't. That's the truth.
Ooh.
Aguero does, but he was never there. He used to get injured in Champions League games.
Genius
I'm going for
frozen.
Aguero. Yeah, loads of Vanch.
Yeah.
Abdul Naveed. I'm taking Abdul Naveed's vote.
Aguero.
If brother Abdullah is saying Aguero,
Yeah.
then I'm going
Genius
with Aguero.
frozen. Genius frozen.
Yeah, I know, Asim. I'm just doing. I need to know this. I know. Wait. You know.
So Aguero as a number 9, that's done.
Aguero.
Right hand side is Salah. Muhammad's got to take right hand side.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then left hand side.
People like Mahrez, Sane. Look at these guys.
No, but Mahrez over Salah. come on.
I would have Sane over Sterling, but Mane is for me. You have to. What a player, man! Big. We were talking about big game players.
Mm.
Not many
But
more.
Sterling-
Not many better players on the big day than Sadio Hamza. Honestly, you should know that. The
Yeah,
amount of
100%.
goals that he scored
I
against.
know, 100%. That's why I think it's a very tough choice. Like, how? This is the toughest choice that I've ever had. Like, having these elite players all together. All together. This is what I say. It was the maddest race. Oh my God. This is what we talk about. Elite.
But Hamza, you wouldn't argue. Hamza, you wouldn't argue if Mane was number left hand choice, left wing.
I won't, because the guy's top player, man.
Yeah. So let's go with Mane, Aguero. You took the midfield. You clean sweeped on the midfield.
Yeah.
We can't argue with the midfield. And this one you've taken. We've got Mane, Aguero, and we've got Mahrez on the right hand
So
side.
what's the team, Abby? What's the team?
In goal is Alisson. Right hand side is Walker, Company, Van Dijk, Robertson. The midfield is Silva, De Bruyne, Rodri. And then on the left is Mane, Aguero, and Maioni, Riyad Mahrez.
So 6 City players, yeah.
So you take Riyad Mahrez over Mane.
No, I said Mahrez over Salah, yeah.
5
Plus,
Liverpool.
plus I don't think you can have Mahrez over Mane is because for me he's playing out of position as well.
Oh, Salah's banging goals like 40
Yeah,
goals.
Salah and Mane, Van Dijk, Robbo, and Alisson are Liverpool's 5, and then you've got the rest to 6 are going to be thingy because they clean sweep the midfield, which is fair to be honest.
I think that,
But you lot,
I've taken Mahrez over Salah any day of the week. Come on, man. Mahrez was a playmaker. Had everything over Salah. What did Salah do?
okay.
yeah, chup kar yara.
Salah can warm up that bench. Salah can warm that bench. Mohammed.
Mohammed.
Hamza, okay, let's go to predictions for Sunday's game.
Oh,
Come on. If you're saying
I
that
want to hear
Arsenal,
from you guys.
if
I want to
you're-
hear from you.
if you're saying to me, come on, yeah, you know I'm joking.
I want
Oh, no. This is a great question. Hamza, I'm sorry. Who's the manager of this team?
Come on, man. We know it. Pep Guardiola. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm sorry for Jurgen Klopp, what a top manager, nice guy, whatever it is, but Pep, you have to have the greatest of the greatest manager of all time, Pep Guardiola.
What's the record between themselves, Hamza?
I think Klopp has
Wins,
had
yeah?
it's been a lot of
Wins
Klopp.
with the team, yeah?
I mean, how many games
Yeah.
they played each other?
Wins with the Leicester team, yeah?
Nah, but still, man.
But it's
Klopp
all
is
about
like-
accolades, Gene. Who won more accolades?
2 billion, with respect, having spent £2 billion less.
Nah. They spend a lot of money.
It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. Pep Guardiola spent a couple of billion quid over Jurgen Klopp. I'll defend Jurgen Klopp, bro. And I love
No.
Pep Guardiola, by the way.
क्या कर सकते हैं?
So you can't, end of the day, you got to
Let's
call
wait.
the truth. Pep
1 second.
Guardiola is brilliant, all this sort of thing.
Oh
But
my
if I needed a manager to manage a team, Jurgen Klopp, what he did, man, was... And look
Now-
at the record head to head, bro.
No, but Pep, what he did is he brought all these players all together, and to me, he worked with. Like, look, okay, fair enough. He had David Silva already there. He had the likes of Rodri. He bought him. No one wanted. Who knew Rodri? Did you guys want Rodri? No. Who developed Rodri into the best, greatest, one of the greatest DM of all time?
He came
Bro,
with
who
a
knew,
big
who knew
He
Andrew
came.
Roberts?
He came. No. Hamza,
Who
that one
knew-
season. That season.
Who knew
No. Hamza, hold on, brother. Let me speak, brother. Hamza. You're shouting over him. Don't shout over him. He's a guest, man. You're shouting over him. Let's have a voice.
I'm shouting.
This is
Hamza,
biased.
Rodri, I
this
think
guy,
Atletico Madrid. That one season he had at Atletico Madrid. He was superb before he moved to Man City.
Oh, come on.
No.
Really?
You come on.
No,
He had a great season. No.
None of you have never had a Rodri before he came to Man City. Never.
No, Rodri's class.
Okay, fine.
No, I did. I support Spain as a national team. I knew of Rodri. Brilliant
You
player.
knew of Rodri. So you knew of Rodri.
Oh, come on. Hamza, I've been a Spain fan since Euro 96 when Nadal missed the penalty against fucking Seaman. I've been supporting Spain before you were born.
No, but I'm shocked. Like how you knew him, man. So Real Madrid never went for his
guy.
Oh,
He
yeah,
mentioned-
I knew Rodri, yaar. Come
He
on,
did.
Hamza. I've been a big
Hamza,
Rodri
even if
fan.
he didn't, Hamza, even
No,
if he
no, no,
didn't, he's
no,
gonna
no,
say he
No,
did.
No.
Yeah. This guy probably knows.
Hamza, listen,
Bro.
don't be rude. Asim, customer say, don't be rude. I'll take you fucking up the stream. Have respect for him, man. One at a time. Hamza,
What
I'll
did-
tell you one
what
thing.
did-
Hamza, I'll tell you
speak
one
to
thing.
you.
I never knew Rodri was going to be this fucking good, though. I'll tell you,
Yeah.
give you that. No one knew that. I never knew that. That's
Who
been
knew
coached-
Nico G?
that's been
Who knew
developed.
Nico Gonzalez?
Who?
You know
Oh
what?
yeah,
When he was
Nico
the coach-
Gonzalez is standard, man. He's a decent player. Don't make him out to be a fucking
No,
Rodri.
no.
now.
I'm not saying.
He's all right. You make
Great
he's all
player.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
Rodri, I give you. Okay, you're talking about Pep. Who knew
No, I'm not
Andrew
praising- I'm
Roberts?
not praising
1
Nico
second.
G.
You gave me Rodri.
Oh,
Who knew
yeah,
Andrew
you're
Roberts?
becoming a chunker now.
Who knew Andrew Robertson? Galkar.
He
Robertson,
played for
come on.
Man City, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't wanna give him-
Gio Wijnaldum came from fucking relegated Newcastle, bro.
No,
No, I
no,
rated him at PSV. I rated him at PSV, team.
Decent
Yeah.
player. Decent
I rated
player.
him. I rated
Decent
him.
player. Mo Salah was supposedly a reject. Yeah,
No, he
Chelsea
was bringing
reject.
bits of
We brought him from
Fiorentina.
City, turned him to the
No,
best player
he
in the world.
wasn't.
Sadio Mane, Southampton, came here, arguably
No.
the best player in the world. Bro, Bobby Firmino, arguably the second greatest false nine ever produced after Lionel Messi. Galkar,
That's a wicked one.
Jurgen Klopp, bro.
You get the comment of the day. You get the comment of the day. So many bastards out there.
Oh, no. Hey, this is funny, wallah. Oh my god.
Anji,
Oh my God.
Eclipse sub, kaise ho? Anji. Hamza, you know what? You're getting a lot of love today from the
Big up.
comments. Honestly, they're giving you a lot of love. They're saying,
This guy's
"Get him
right.
out,
This guy's right.
Get him
Read that.
out.
Read that out.
get
Read
him
that
out,
out.
Get him out, this and that. Brilliant.
But on a serious note, look, it has to be Jurgen Klopp, man. You have to understand
Nah,
if you do
no,
everything.
Klopp.
I love
This
Pep.
is the greatest manager of all time.
Everything,
The
bro.
greatest manager of
Hamza,
all
can I ask you a question? Is Guardiola a checkbook manager?
Checkbook. The definition of a checkbook manager is anyone who spends money. Yeah, I will
Some more
never
than
ever.
others. Some more than others.
No. If you spend money, you're a checkbook manager. Yeah. To
You
me,
have to
yeah,
spend a bit, man.
no, but
Like
some
you
man-
said, you have to go to Aldi. You have to go to
Yeah.
Asda.
Okay, But guess what?
Spending money, aren't you? In
When Klopp was spending money, some of them he was getting a lot of mistakes. I can name you players. There's so many players that you made an error into getting.
Naby Keita.
Naby Keita was one.
He just
I'll give you the names. Naby Keita was one. But have you seen our hit rate?
No, Karius was rubbish. Karius was a flop. Karius was a flop as well.
Karius.
£2-3 million, Avi, man.
One second.
That was a noble. No, you don't need to. I'll tell you him. You don't need to
Oh,
check.
yeah.
I'll name you our flops.
How's that ChatGPT? ChatGPT.
Hamza, you to see you have to chat exactly. Ask ChatGPT to tell you Liverpool failed signings. Come on,
Nunes, 90 million.
Found okay. If you believe that, I wanted Nunes out, so I can't sit here and say, you know what, he was a hit. He wasn't.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll give you Darwin. I'm talking about big signings now. Big signings. Look who we made.
No. Look who we unearthed at Dortmund. Gundogan.
No, that's all right. I rate him for that. I like it.
I'm not going to
Anjay.
Please check Lewandowski, Gando, Nuri Sahin left. He got Gando.
Nuri Sahin. If he didn't have that injury at Real Madrid, he would have been a
Nuri Sahin left. He got Gando on peace check.
My brother Sahin.
Come on, bro. Now I saw what he did to Real Madrid. I thought, this guy. But the thing is,
Mourinho's Real Madrid, by the way. They were Mourinho's Real Madrid. He took them to the cleaners.
But the problem is, Klopp doesn't want to deal with spending money, and that's what the problem. Some managers just want to coach. To me, I think great managers have always spent money to win. Fergie did, Ancelotti have done. All these great managers. None of these great managers go there and they dominate league titles without spending. It's simple.
What I give Pep credit for is, number one, foreigner is unprecedented. Let's be honest. He won he gave it the year and won the thing. And to be fair to him, he played there was a time when we loved his football. Find it boring now, but if you're a football fan and you see Pep Guardiola's football, but then you see fucking Jurgen Klopp's football, you want Jurgen Klopp as your manager. I don't care who you say. That football, bro, of Gegenpress and everything was a joy to watch. I'm being honest, bro. It was edge of your seat.
No.
Listen, it's just repetitive bullshit.
No, but one second. Okay, I'll prove.
Bro. It was a different level of football, man. Honestly, I love Pep. I gave him credit for some of the football that he played. But you know what? Let's be honest. It did get repetitive. It did get boring. Let's be honest.
No,
you can't lie about that.
No, I'll tell you what. The fact that I'll give Pep, the other thing is, the guy changed English football. I remember playing. I remember playing in PE. Even I used to get dropped. I was playing football during PE, and we used to have a player, a PE teacher called Mr. Brush, and he dropped me because I used to play the football on the floor. He wanted me to whip the cross in. Pep Guardiola came to this country. We used to hoof the ball, hoof it, yeah, lamp it up forward, yeah, headers and volleys.
Well, I don't think you can relate that. I don't think you can give that label. I don't think you can put that on Guardiola. I think the guys who changed the game are Wenger. Wenger would
play from the back.
Guardiola is a pioneer. He's an icon. I give you that. But Wenger came and tried to play.
I live in Croydon. I was working at Croydon FC. I stopped there watching a Sunday League. Yeah, I watched the keeper passing from the back.
Hamza.
Even in my ends, Pep Guardiola is being respected. The football is playing.
Can we have one? Just for 10 seconds, guys. Can we give one big up? Like Cameron says, let's big up Mr. Brush. Mr. Brush, your school teacher.
He's a West Ham fan, Mr. Brush.
Mr. Brush.
He's from Neil Ruddock. Sure, Neil Ruddock.
Yeah, West Ham, Julian Dix and all that. Yeah, West Ham. What do you know about that? John Monker, Anjay, We're just going to read some super chats, Brother Hamza, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
One of our channel members watching from Medina to Munawara. Is that a holy place, Gene?
Yes, it is. Yeah, send our salam to the best of creation, man. That's all I can say. And everybody else is out. That's only here.
TK. CD Hamza on BNR the day I was never ready for. See, Hamza, you hope we should make this a regular. Because me and you, Patake,
Can you not speak Punjabi to him? He doesn't understand.
Patake means 5 words.
I know he's learning. Have some respect, man.
Sorry. S.117, thank you so much. Asim, I'm putting on the spot. Do live. Oh, yar, S. Look at read the fucking room today. The show's not about transfers today or ITK stuff. Look at the show. Look at the content we've given you today, and you dua about transfers. Asim, answer this.
As
please.
your what to do is ask Avi, and he'll give you 10 minutes on it. This is what he can't change. He can't take on whether it's on X on in the chat. People asking me, ask Avi, please ask Avi for his ego. Please, he'll get excited.
Asim, may I ask you a question? Asim, can I ask you a question?
Can I answer? The guy is supposed to.
No, can I ask you a
He
question?
asked- Go on.
Can I ask you a question, please?
Of course, so nicely.
Is there interest in Yando Mande?
Yes. Thank you.
That's all I wanted to ask you.
Is my mic working now? Apparently, my mic's not working.
Hamza, give me a prediction for Sunday. But listen, please, don't be biased. Tell me what your heart is saying. Not what your brain is saying, what your heart is saying. Think about this now. Not what your head says, what the heart says.
I don't know, man. It depends the city you get. Pep.
It looks, honestly, it
Back
looks like
your
you're
chat.
cheating.
That's it,
Yeah, 1
Hamza.
second.
Hamza Saab, back your chat. Back your chat now.
Hamza, you look like your shit's come out, bro. I'm being honest with you.
It's Anfield team.
You look like you're shitting.
Body chal gayi hai. Teri body chal gayi hai.
I think 2-1 to Man City.
Oh, you won.
Who do you think the goal scorers are going to be, Hamza?
I think Liverpool. We have to expose Liverpool's weakness in the midfield. We need to drop Haaland, play a false 9.
Oh, drop
Haaland.
This is what I mean.
I asked
You guys didn't.
No, I
You
asked
guys.
yesterday. Gene, I asked you.
This is the same player that you wanted me to put into the old time, and he doesn't trust him at Anfield on Sunday.
No, because he's tired. I think he's tired.
Yeah.
He's played every 3 days.
Who are you playing?
No, but one second, you guys are laughing. He's played every 3 days since start the season, including club for country, and he's taken in Norway to their first ever World Cup since
Oh, yeah,
1998.
this is the biggest game of the season.
Hamza, please, you're going back to 1994 again, yeah. Please.
1998, Florian Flow.
Stay on track. Stay on track. I think Bjornaby was still in that Norway team in the 1998. Stick Bjornaby. So you're going for 2-1 City. Okay, give me this goal scorers for City.
I think we score with Marmoush, and we score with
Who are you playing in the false 9 then, Hamza?
Marmoush. I play for false 9. I think we score with Marmoush, and I think Cherki scores.
Cherki, okay.
And then you guys, Ektika scores.
Oh, this is my question. Do you think Cherki starts, Hamza?
Yeah, he starts 100%. He starts
Where? On the right.
Behind. So it will be like, I think it will be Marmoush, Semenyo, Cherki behind them, and then the right might be playing Foden, and then you play Nico G. If I'm him, I'll play 3 midfield. I'll play Reinders.
But where's Bernardo?
I'll play Rodri, Gonzalez, and Reinders, because Reinders are box crusher.
What about Bernardo Silva?
No.
Bernardo's-
I'm doing what's going on? You okay?
You are playing Bernardo.
He's got injury.
Everything okay?
He's injured.
You're
He's
live.
injured.
You're live. You're
He's
live.
injured.
You're live. Go on. What do you want to say? Are Liverpool winning on Sunday? Are Liverpool winning on Sunday?
Who is that?
Fucking phone call on the line. Let me call you back. When you go down the show, when you done with the show?
In 5 minutes, I'll give you a ring back.
Bye.
That's my cousin Billy. Big up Billy. Big up Billy. Just like Mr. Brush. Billy the Brush. So you're saying 2-1. Asim, what's your prediction?
I think we win 3-1.
Who's scoring? Oh, here we go. Actually, I know one of the scorers, 100%.
When you need a goal, when you need a performance, Muhammad's gonna perform on Sunday. I think Ekitike, and I think Wirtz gets one on Sunday as well. 3-1.
Gene?
I'm confident on Sunday. As long as the manager plays the right way, this City team, Hamza, can be get at. I'm telling you. You guys haven't got the legs. The reason why Hamza wants all these false 9s and 3 in midfield, because he's telling us our midfield is weak. City's midfield is weak. And if Pep Linders convinces Guardiola on Saturday night,
High line
that he's been playing this season, Hamza, I feel sorry for your defense. Ekitike is going to run you ragged on Sunday.
Gene?
Was Pep Linders responsible for you guys playing high line?
He was, but we had Van Dijk, we had Konate.
Even Matip by that time.
I don't-
We
I
had
don't see
runners.
that.
We had runners.
Did you used to play high line with Pep Linders?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, fucking Pep, we used to go to Man City Liverpool games. It was crazy. The games were crazy because both teams had fucking high line.
What I would
bring
say,
it on.
whenever, especially when I watched it, it was like a work of art. It was all in sync.
2-2 game was chronic.
Organized.
man.
Yeah.
That
Is that the
2-2
one that
game
Salah
at
scored that
Anfield,
wonder goal,
the
isn't
one
it?
that Salah scored in that game was fucking incredible.
And
If
De
you
Bruyne-
watch
one
that
that-
game live, honestly, it was incredible to see two
KDB
high
was-
lines. Both teams they bring it on. It was an incredible watching. You got to give him.
KDB
teams
used to turn up on that game. KDB.
Oh, what
Yeah,
a player.
deflected
Bernardo Silva.
ball, man.
There's
Deflected
one
goal.
game. Remember, Gene, the one that game we were at Anfield, like Bernardo Silva was like Maradona. that day.
Maradona, Bernardo
Five
Silva
minutes.
So
was
we
special.
couldn't get the ball off him.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
You know?
he was
Five
absolutely
minutes. They
fantastic.
come on this YouTube show,
Brilliant.
man.
Okay, stand up against us.
Yeah, I think
Five
we've
minutes.
had the top games. One of the games was just back to back, like counter attack. Mane, Salah, and then you got Aguero there, Leroy Sane, and then Leroy Sane, and bang, goal.
Oh, yeah, please, let's not go back to 2019 now. Gina, give me your prediction. I'm saying, you keep going back. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to go. You're supposed to go to the future, not back to the future. Gina, give me your scoreline.
Do you think you will revenge it because we beat you out in our stadium?
Oh yeah, Gina. Your name's not Gina. He's Gina. Let me ask Gina.
I think
You took
Hamza,
the piss out. You took the piss out. of
I
that.
think we beat you tomorrow 2-0.
Not tomorrow.
Sorry, not
Sunday.
tomorrow, on Sunday. On Sunday, I think it's going to be 2-0.
We're winning.
Ekitike 2.
We're winning 4-0.
What's your score line, Gene?
2-0. Ekitike is getting both, mate.
2-0. Wow.
4-0. Salah brace. Wirtz is definitely scoring on Sunday.
4-0.
Oh my god!
Hamza,
Hamza,
if
you're
we
going
beat
to
you
clip this.
4-0,
If you
if
get
we
beat,
beat
you're
you
going
4-0, Hamza,
I'm
you have to
clipping.
go back on
Clipping.
Sunday evening.
I need this clip.
Just some super chats, guys. Just got to do some housekeeping quickly. Total
Hamza,
eclipse.
why?
1 minute. Asim, man, please. Big up Hamza, even though you're a fraud. LOL. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a running joke, Hamza. But listen, let's have some respect. But if it's a running joke, then I'm sure Hamza takes it very lightly. Total eclipse again. This is the week. This is the hafta, as we say, the hafta. The LFC hand over the Premier League title to Arsenal, for fuck's sake. Anjay, kya kar sakte hain? And then Slot S-Jot again, 117. This guy's loaded. He always gives us super chats. Aija, horde. Abhi, when I asked you about transfers, you told me about 15-year-olds from
Horde.
Venezuela. Yara. Kya kar sakte hain? This one from Hassan. Big up Hassan, Asim's nephew, big Arsenal fan as well. Boys, nothing to do with Liverpool, but who would you take, Ozil or Bruno?
Ooh, it's a good question. The Arsenal, Real Madrid, Ozil, yeah?
For me, it's got to be brother Mizu when he was at Real Madrid, though.
Yeah,
Not the Arsenal, not the Arsenal Ozil. I want the Real Madrid Ozil.
the one that destroyed England at the World Cup.
Anjay, yeah.
That was mad.
Yeah, I think Ozil has got a lot more natural ability than Bruno. But I think Bruno's a fantastic. You know, when all
love
my
him.
United fans were going for Bruno, honestly, I don't know why they were. The hospital balls and this and that. It's all not social media nonsense. Bruno is, for me, a world-class player.
Yeah.
I think if Bruno Fernandes was at that Real Madrid team, Bruno Fernandes would take the absolute piss. If he had Ronaldo's and the fucking Di Maria's and this, I think Bruno Fernandes takes the utter piss. He's just been a shit Man United team and he's fucking carried them.
Yeah.
So
Hamza,
I'd go with Bruno Fernandes. And I fucking hate the rat.
Yeah. I think I wanted him at Sporting Lisbon because I love players who score goals. I love players who score goals because goals wins you games.
Why
Like,
Sporting Lisbon? Are they your second team?
No, because I just saw this guy scoring a midfielder scoring 20 goals like Frank Lampard, and I'm like, this is what I love. I love midfielders who crash the box and score goals. And this guy, I think he's dumb to stay at that club. He should never have stayed at that club, and his legacy will never be remembered anyway. Be remembered as not that great player. If you went to another club, this is why it's important to choose to make the right step of the choices that you make in life. Like that Bruno guy. Look at Pogba. Great players went back to United. Could have been a greater player if you went to somewhere else. But there you are.
You know,
Hamza, who would you choose, Gerrard or De Bruyne in their prime?
How long you got? How long you got?
What are we doing? Bro, do you know how much I rate KDB? Do you know where I put him in the pedestal?
Is that your
Huh?
answer?
I'm putting him in the pedestal of, like, this is honestly Xavi Iniesta. And Zinedine. Like, you know what?
Are you fucking taking the piss?
Bro,
Look,
they
I don't think
great,
that's. I don't think that's a big take. I don't think that's a
Xavi
big take.
Iniesta, man, are fucking.
And
Yara, please,
Zidane.
me, after Jordan, bro.
They
Yeah,
were in a
after
great
Jordan.
team. I give it. Chile, look at the team they were
He's a
in.
great
Yeah,
player.
hear him out. Hear him out. Hear him out.
Talking about- No, Asim, he can speak about Scholes. If it's a Scholes,
Nah.
Lampard, Gerrards, fine, that level's. I understand that level.
I tell you
Xavi
why.
Iniesta,
No, okay, I tell you why.
Pedro and Modric and Pedro.
I tell you,
They're different, man.
I'll argue that one. I've seen this guy every single time against Madrid. He runs Toni Kroos and Luka Modric down. Like, he literally stands out. Like, bad. And Luka Modric and Toni Kroos are not bad players. They're not bad players. He stands out. Head and like, even Toni Kroos said something mad about him. Like how good he is. You know, KDB, you don't get players like that. He's a winner, bro. This guy took
There's no
Belgium.
doubt.
I know you're gonna say.
I think he sits on the same table. Like someone says,
100%.
he sits on the same table. He does.
Xavi Iniesta.
Did Pep Guardiola not put him in his greatest 11?
You know,
Probably did.
Hamza,
I
I'll
don't
tell you
know.
a
It
story.
might happen. But
Hamza,
I'm
I'll
sorry,
tell
I
you a
refuse
story.
to believe KDB is on the same level as Xavi and Iniesta. It just doesn't make any fucking sense.
The first time I laid eyes on De Bruyne, the first time I saw him was in I think the DFB Pokal Cup final against Dortmund for when he was playing at Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburg.
That 90 minutes, it was a one-man show. It was Klopp's last game, I think, for Dortmund as well. It was a one-man show from De Bruyne.
Really?
Yeah, he was that good.
Right,
Guys, 1 hour and 16 minutes. Hamza, this show has flown by. Usually it's hard. Yeah. It's hard with these two, doing a show with these two because we can't get a word in edgeways, but this has flown by. This has been one of the goated shows, and it was never going to be a serious one, and it was never going to be one for, the purists of football. It has been an absolute pleasure and honor to share the screen with you, Hamza, and hopefully, when we'll talk backstage, we'll talk about contractual stuff and how much you want to be paid. Hopefully, we can do this on a weekly. Hopefully, we can do this on a weekly or a bi-weekly. Me and you, not these two too much. Me and you, I think we could crack. I think we could crack Hollywood. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before we wrap up, who are City targeting in the summer?
Anderson.
Okay.
Number one. He's that guy that I keep hearing. Anderson is been targeted. Javaria Reed, you guys are linked, but we were linked to them from
we don't want him. Hamza, we don't want him. Hamza, we don't want
him. I'm asking him, for God's sake.
Sorry.
I think Anderson. I think Anderson's coming, and I think Anderson. I don't rate like players who've grown here. Like, I've seen players like Calvin Phillips, and I knew Calvin Phillips. I never rated him at Leeds. People can tell me, "Oh, he was that." I don't care. I never saw this. The midfielder I saw from Anderson. This, and I know you guys don't be upset when I say Steven Gerrard. This player midfielder who's everywhere, like passion, fighter. Bro, I looked at 20. I thought this guy can't be 22. I looked at this guy, the way he played against us, and I said, this guy is the midfielder we need. Because I told my team, and I tell you how why City are being run. Midfield is weak. Number 8, we haven't got. Rodri's come from ACL. He's slower, and you don't play with anyone. There's no number 8. That's what people walking all over us. That's why Rodri's pulling people back. Rodri never pulls people back. Bodo Glimt, he pulled a guy back and got sent off against Bodo Glimt. Yeah. So Anderson, whoever gets Anderson, and if I was Liverpool, you should be after this guy. But you guys are getting Wharton again. I had Wharton, the guy. Yeah, you guys are going to be linked to it. I think we get you guys Wharton. You get Wharton. We get Anderson. Fact. I'm so confident. And I think the other guy, and I'm praying that Pep does make it happen. I want another midfielder. I want Tonali.
He's on the market.
I want to go Tonali, Anderson, and Rodri in next year's midfield. I need fighters.
Hamza, can I tell you something? May I tell you something?
Yeah, huh? Yeah. What do you say, bro?
I'll tell you something. I think Pep's gonna walk at the end of the season.
Let's see. There's a lot of rumors. People in the club are telling me that they heard rumors that he might be.
I think so.
Whatever Guardiola does, I wish him all the best. What a man,
100%.
what a human being, especially
player.
what he's doing for the last couple of weeks, speaking out against the genocide and the atrocities across the world. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage. And my respect for him has increased. And I'm sure I'm speaking for everyone here and the chat as well. So whatever he does, we wish him well.
100%. And one thing he hasn't shown is that he's not afraid of speaking out, while many others, million others, are. And when you have the space that Pep does, he's letting his feelings down. And what he did in Barcelona in the week, the work he's doing, absolutely fantastic. There is one question for you, Asim. Without getting political and without knowing what's happening there, T20. Asim, what you make of Pakistan not going to play India? I think I just want to answer on behalf of Asim. I think it's shambles what's going on. I think the BCCI have fucking way too much control, and they're fucking idiots. And unfortunately, they control the cricketing governing body all over the world. So fuck the BCCI first and foremost. And I just think it's a shame that we can't have two nations as great as Pakistan and India have a fair contest in a neutral ground or whatnot. And it's really embarrassing what's happening. But listen, cricket is in the dumps because of the BCCI.
No, forget our biceps here. Come on.
It's absolutely awful.
Bangladesh not going either.
Absolutely awful what's
Well,
happening.
apparently they're still talking.
There might be something going on, but
They're fucking tarnished cricket.
It looks like
Hamza, do you play a bit of cricket, a bit of off spin cricket?
I remember Shoaib Akhtar used to be the best.
Yes.
Sanjay, look at that. Rawalpindi Express, man.
My brother.
He doesn't remember any Indian ones. He remembers that ball a bit.
No, he knows some. He knows.
Tendulkar.
You didn't have to mention that name.
Yeah. Pakistan, I remember 97, 98, they were a good team. Very, very, very. I was a young kid and I was watching, and I think it was played in England, the World Cup.
Yeah,
they lost. They got battered by Australia.
Yeah, we should have won it.
Shane Ward, my playboy, Warney, handshake.
But up to the West Indies when they were good. West Indies were good.
West Indies
were
yeah,
very
good.
good. Brian Lara. I remember. Yeah.
Lara, Curly Ambrose, Courtney.
Oh, look who's here. Look who's in the chat.
Brother Eagle. Is it Brother Eagle? Yes, Eagle.
Big up to Eagle, man.
Big up, Eagle.
Big up.
Guys, this has been a chaos of a chip and chin. It usually is, but today was an absolute banger of a show. Obviously, if you've spoken out of tone, I know I've been interrupting a lot. Apologies for that. We'll be back on Sunday where we break down the Liverpool-Man City game. These boys will be doing the watch-along pre-hand, and then we'll go on to a post-match later on in the evening. But Hamza, where can people follow you? I am sure tonight you've made a lot of Liverpool fans, so plug your channels where you need to.
Yeah, Hamza Talks Ball. I often do the watch-along, but I don't do the show much long because I get busy. And I'm always on Twitter there, and I'm on TikTok.
People, make sure you
guys give him love. Make sure you guys give him love. And look, it's all a space for us content creators who just spread the word, bit of love, a bit of banter, and that's what it is. But Hamza, thank you so much. Salute for you. Chine, you had it easy today. Do ramen. Piche beta. That's it. You've been proper good today.
Hamza was the guest today, man. I got to let Hamza have the floor today, man. What's wrong with you?
He has. And Asim, any words before we close out the show?
No. I think it was today's Hamza's show today, and I just want to thank our brother just for giving us the time today. Big up.
Oh, thank you so much.
Nice
thank you so much.
And
I wish we luck, man. On this
best of bad luck on Sunday for you.
We wish you luck for the title. I hope you win it.
Yeah, Hamza, lose on Sunday, but win the league, please.
Win the league, and please, hard to jaw down. Please win the League Cup as well. I don't want to win the League Cup. Win the League Cup as well, please. Yeah. All right, guys. This has been Chip and Cheese. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. Let's get on the road to 20K. We shall see you on Sunday. Over and out. Thank you. Good night.